Hi, I'm Mike Dawson from the Action Factory. Just finished editing some interviews with some of the homeless people that are living on the streets in Manchester in the United Kingdom, and it was absolutely fascinating. So much there to learn about those people's lives, and also how quickly our lives can spin, or as Stephen King would say, life can turn on a dime. And it's a fascinating piece of work. I really wanted to share it with you. I know that we are audio in general, and the full episode is going to be out on the 10th of December. Not because it's a teaser, but more because there's just so much content kind of building up on the podcast. So have a listen to this. I think you're going to find it absolutely fascinating. This is some of the homeless people from around Manchester, and you can follow the full conversation at the actionfactorypodcast.com. That's the actionfactorypodcast.com, and I think you're going to find it fascinating. Here it is.
Name's Mark. I'm coming up for 36 at the end of the year. I'm originally from Radcliffe, but now I'm homeless on the streets of Manchester. On and off, had quite a successful career. Certainly saw a lot. Kind of spent 3 years working on cruise ships as well. I worked at some of the quite famous hotels at the top end of the market, but all the time the drink was holding me back. There's absolutely no way about it, and I did know, and I did feel that sooner or later it wouldn't be my downfall. Went into army, served 6 years in 2 para, came out of there and split up with my girlfriend, got into crime and drugs and drink. Being homeless and sleeping in the cold is horrendous in itself. If I'm being honest, I'll probably be in prison. Yeah. More than likely. No, I don't use drugs, I don't drink. I just sell the issue. The job went. My accommodation went with the job. I lost the job, I lost the accommodation, and I was homeless, and the drink totally and utterly kicked in, and was like a piranha. It ate me to the bones.
Hopefully to get somewhere to live proper and find another job, you know what I mean? It's like this, what I'm doing, I like it, but just something better, you know what I mean? I could do something better.
Just very recently got my own flat. It's a great feeling to have 4 walls and a roof, because there really isn't a great deal more in it.
And when we split up, I've gone downhill since then, you know what I mean? But I'm not on the drugs now, you know, but you know what I mean? It's helped me a lot, you know what I mean? Because if I weren't doing it, I know I'll be in jail. I know for facts.
I still haven't got a great deal more money. You know, in the early days, the monies did go to my habit, which was the booze. Nowadays it goes to cooked sauces and things like that, you know, and teaspoons and whatever I can afford on a kind of daily basis, really.
There won't be the need for us in a way. In a way, we would like to think that eventually there won't be people, you know, there won't be a need in society for us, but at the moment there is. So we're here.
There you go. That's just a 2-minute sample of the full podcast coming out, the actionfactorypodcast.com on the 10th of December. I really wanted you to hear that. 2 things that's really stuck out for me. One was really articulate, intelligent, successful people, a soldier, a guy who was an award-winning chef, and so on and so on. That really stands out for me. And also how quickly life kind of turned on them, and how close we all are to that kind of turning point and going down that hole. So hopefully when you see those guys, they're selling the big issue, they're trying to get their lives back together, if you're like me, you're probably going to reach out and get yourself a copy. I hope you enjoyed that. The full episode's coming up soon. The actionfactorypodcast.com. Cheers.